What's up, people? Welcome back to more Dragon Age Origin. When we last left off, we finished up Soldier's Peak. Levi's all secured up there. And in the meantime, what I did off screen was some shopping, just buying a bunch of ingredients to make some poultices, swap people's gear around. Yippee.
Yes.
We got Sten decked out in the Dragon Blade now. Let's go. Yes, the strength. Okay. Who the fuck did I want for the forest? Liliana's got a lot picking, which is always nice. Do need wind though. But don't want to try out Zev. Just have a lot picking. I don't know what's there, but if I have to come back with Liliana, so be it.
Yes.
Let's bring in Zev. Before we get to the Brecilian Forest, got in Durham. I was in Durham in the meantime, you know. The only thing you guys missed was a little travel encounter of me finding some darkspawn.
To serve man and never to rule over him.
Oh yeah, Wynn has that awesome heal thing now.
The deep dark before dawn.
Can I not turn that in? Where was it?
First light
right?
seems eternal.
Oh, wrong
But no,
person.
that's
Wrong
not-
person, you're the one. Lol.
Nice to see you again.
Forgot about you. I found these scrolls,
Really?
man.
Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
They seem ancient. They seem ancient,
Let
yeah.
me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the DaVinci magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Want some sort of collateral. There you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Ooh. The
I know,
Matherath.
it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Ooh, how long?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Oh yeah. 7 gold, baby. We love it.
Men are the work of our nation.
Oh. Win. All her stuff. Haste, rock armor. Upkeep 60, upkeep 40, upkeep 60. Yeah, Wynn is going through her magic like crazy. That's fine.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headache.
Okay, next gen TV. Where you at? There you go. Gen TV. Oh, what's up? You set the corpse in here.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That does sound exciting. That's great news, man.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Oh, don't worry, man. He's been cured.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Indeed. What did I get? Maroon, eh? Nice. Nice. Next up, to the scales. Turn those bad boys in. haste. So speedy quick now. Heron.
Certainly.
Oh, God. No, I forgot. God. I'm here about, some Drake scales.
Of course. Oh, by all means, you can return to
Oh.
it. And to the
What
gruel
makes-
you used
have you
to fence.
reconsidered? I don't ever. Yeah, whatever. How much will it cost?
How dare you speak of this fine person that way?
No, the privilege.
Cost. I should be paying you, friend, for the right. No, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
Okay, seems like they're. It'll take long.
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
I like
It
that
could
works.
take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Heron. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I'll pay you 10 extra.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heron. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Oh, Heron. Quest updated. May take some time though.
You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before... Come again.
Alright. So. They are doing that now, which means. Say dab out. Yep, that's it. To the forest we go. Nothing from Slim yet. I have my asthma sub. Get my sapped off. Perfect. Perfect. Leave this. And that's Slim's hut. Still killing me. Brecilian outskirts. Here we come. Ooh, Dragon's Peak. I just want to figure out where like Emerson City is, but I never can.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for Dalish. Okay, like, I've been looking for you guys.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I am Grey Warden and I wish to speak to your
Grey
leader.
Warden. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Many people go around pretending to be Grey
No,
Wardens.
that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests.
Angry barking. Ooh.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Adrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Dalen. Pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
What do we got?
The clan came to the Brecilian Forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Of course. Who would have thought? There's no way to help your men. There are actual werewolves in the forest. Why do these beasts attack you? No way to help.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial
Within
tasks,
the
man.
Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Fine, it's everything. If you consider seeking outside help, so you could perhaps destroy
There
the
is no
curse.
guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
Fair enough. I'll find him.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian Forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions, though.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Any advice for Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the
The
forest.
white wolves, okay. Tell me more about this curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
Did all werewolves ever stem from Witherfang? Yeah.
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
Well, I become pretty bit.
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you've been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did the curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Alright.
Go on then. I must return to caring for my
Goodbye.
people. Creator's speed on your way.
Dalish Camp, Codex. Merchant. Let's start from east to west. Or west to east is what I meant to say. Mithra, do you have anything to say?
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
It's the only way of seeking it. Do I surely trouble you so much? I understand. I understand.
Had we known a Grey Warden was coming, we might have arranged a different reception. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Okay, that's it for that. Items. There was nothing special on it. Colored inks. Blood writing, Palestine. When the children of people come of age, they earn the privilege of wearing the fasan, the blood writing. Sets us apart from the Shemlin, from the elves who have thrown our lot in with them. It reminds us that we will never surrender our traditions of belief. The ritual deserves great reverence. The one who is to gain the official Palestinian must prepare by meditating the gods in the way of our people. By purifying the body and skin, when the time comes to keep the clan applies the blood writing, is done in complete silence. Cries of pain are signs of weakness. One cannot tolerate the pain of blood writing. They are not ready to undertake the responsibilities of an adult. The keeper may stop the ritual, decide that the one gaining the Palestine is not ready. There's no shame in this, for all children are different, and our ancestors once took ages to come of age. I also got these things. They're clear, anything goes. If a noble cannot obtain the heights of prestige in the court by purchase, alliance, or deed, he can always obtain it by removing his rivals. And his bars have always been invaluable. Religions cannot do without music and dancing. Even when they know that half the musicians and their brawler spies in the employ of their enemies, they will scoundrels with open arms. In fact, that makes the music and musicians so much more popular, or makes the game more exciting. Morgan. Oh, yeah, I gave Bot a golden necklace from Balin. As a gift. Morgan's a real guy. It's not reserved solely for others, knowing or not. It's just simple fondness for jewelry, and it's very particular about appearance. It is said that elves will live in Ferelden long before any others step foot there. If their most varied knowledge has been lost, it falls to the keeper of each clan to preserve what they have. Saffron is an old, severe elf with little of for outsiders, but his clan is facing more trying enemy than most. The other thing is, according to Keeper Saffron, a wolf. He is no ordinary wolf, however. He is a wolf possessed by a powerful spirit and the source of the werewolf curse that plagues the Brecilian Forest. Another thing is hundreds of years old, pure power in its own right. No way in his cursed cow's heart, bringing Saffron. Athras.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They have no job to do. I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You don't seem happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Oh, no, I'm the problem solver. Tell me,
it's
man.
odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife, Denilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I think I find
I
her.
have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Lost the curse. Baby. Elf woman, elf child. All this of the sun. God of vengeance, Algren. Long ago, when time itself was young, the only things in existence were the sun and the land. The sun, curious about the land, bowed his head close to her body. And Elgar'nan was born in a place where they touched. The sun and the land loved Elgar'nan greatly, for he was beautiful and clever. As a gift to Elgar'nan, the land brought forth Greek birds, beasts of the sky and forest, and all manner of wonderful green things. Elgar'nan loved his mother's gifts and praised them highly, and walked amongst them often. And the sun, looking down upon the fruitful land, saw the joy that Elgar'nan took in her works, and grew jealous. And despite, he shone his face upon all the creatures the earth had created, and burned them all to ashes. The land cracked and split from bitterness and pain, and cried salt tears for the loss of all she had wrought. Pool of tears cried for the land, became the ocean, and the cracks in her body the first rivers and streams. Elgar'nan was furious at what his father had done about vengeance. He hid himself into the sky and wrestled the sun, determined to defeat him. They fought for eternity. Eventually the sun grew weak. Elgar'nan's rage was unabated. Eventually, Elgar'nan threw the sun down from the sky, buried in the deep abyss created by the land's sorrow. The sun gone, the world was covered in shadow. All that remained in the sky were the reminders of Elgar'nan's battle with his fire. He drops the sun's lifeblood, which twinkled and shimmered in the darkness. Interesting.
Your face is really round, and your ears are so tiny.
Thanks, kid.
As you desire.
What a pretty river. Sick. Sick. Marathon.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger.
How is that dude?
Is there something that you need?
What exactly you make
I'm
here?
the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood.
Oh, excuse
this
me.
means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Well, I found some.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree for mage. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Sick. What do you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Sick. Well, take a look on me for
That
us.
would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Oh, don't worry.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Oh, poultices. Yes. I'll also buy these. Why not? We'll love it. A recipe. Skill sundry. Commonwealth vessel. So my attributes. Why not? And then how many toxin extract do I have? Because I bought some. I need 6. That works too. Boom. The dark moon. Change cool. Dalish gloves. Probably Dalish armor. Shit, I think. Dalish shield. Rapid aim. And 6 attack. Ooh. So I currently have the longest sight range crit chance. Oof. I'll buy that. Some other Dalish gloves, baby. Andrew got us the hunt. Hear me, sons and daughters of people. I am Sister Moon, Mother of Harris, Lady to Hunt and Rule. For my teachings, remember that for town all, the way of the free lures that I have given you. Fear song, way of the arrow, be swift and silent, strike true, do not waver. Let not your prey suffer, that is my way. Fear Rosan, the way of the bow, as the sapling bends, so must you. In yielding, find resilience, and pliancy, find strength, that is my way. Fear Alan, the way of the wood. Receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness, respect the sacrifice of my children. Know that your passing shall nourish them in turn, that is my way. Run the way of the hunter, and I shall be with you. Neat. Yeah, we talked to him. The Hearthkeeper. So is the Hearthkeeper seen as the sister of Andrew the Hauntress. While Andrew's loved to roam the creatures of the wild, so has preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle arts and song. It is Celeste who gave us the fire and taught us how to use it. It is Celeste who showed us how to heal herbs and with magic and how to ease the passage of infants in this world. And again, it is Celeste who showed us how to spin the fire with the plants and the thread I wrote. How much to Celeste? And that's why we sing to her when we kindle the fires and we put them out. This is why we sprinkle our balls with Celeste's fragrant tree moss and ask that she perfect them and all within. Craft. June. We dedicate all our crafts to June, for it is he who taught the people to bend the branches of trees to make our bows and fashion coverings of fur and ironbark. Without June, we have the Arabelle and the harness for our Hala. When the people were young, we wandered the forest without purpose. We drank from streams and ate the berries and nuts that we could find. We did not hunt, for we had no bows. We wore nothing, for we had no knowledge of spinning or needlecraft. We shivered in the cold nights and went hungry through winters. All the world was covered in ice and snow. Then Celeste the Hearthkeeper came and gave us the fire and taught us how to feel with the wood. June taught us how to fashion bows and arrows and knives so we could hunt. We cooked the flesh of the creatures we hunted over Celeste's fires, and clothe ourselves in their furs and skins, and the people were no longer cold and hungry. Yes, piss on the tent. Piss on the tent. Haha. Sucker.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Damn, I tried. Alright.
Underanitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zaprian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Yes, I see. Yeah, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls, all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, man.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
You're used to it, just as humans are. Difficult for you, perhaps, but you should try it. Isn't it nice? For them, that's true. Anyways, but it isn't, yeah, it isn't
I suppose
easy.
you've met many of my kind in your travels. My heart goes out to them. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
I'm gonna say some.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you're so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
I'm sorry.
It was. Though long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
So the Dalish rescued from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, The fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Yeah, family you could turn to. No, they died. Why are they so hostile? I think we know. What does a keeper do?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever. So the clan protects him like no other.
Okay. What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story,
motorcycle,
but I
baby.
understand the circumstances were horrific.
Oh, yourself did that. There she go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Yes? What is it you need? Have you news?
Negatory. It's about honey about
and
you.
What did she have to say?
She said they would keep her for a long time. Show me you lost your family.
I would rather not speak of it. It is very painful for me, even now after so long. The werewolves were responsible. That is all you need to know, and should adequately explain my hatred of them, no? Let us leave it at that.
Keep her for a long time.
That's true. Hundreds of years, if you must know. Slowly, the Dalish will all know once again the agelessness of the elves. For now, only a few of us have regained that ability, but I cannot say any more on that. I trust your curiosity is sated.
Need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Ooh, nice.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Give me those supplies, brother. Pile of scrolls also. I want that. The long walk. These prefers first-hand account. Okay. Preparing keeper's secrets. The twins, Valandin and Dirthamen, and the eldest children of Elganon, the All-Father, and Nithal the Protector. Brothers were inseparable from the moment of their conception, known for their great love for each other. This is why we often speak of Valandin in one breath, and Dirthamen the next, for they cannot bear apart, even our own tales. When Lord was young, the gods often walked the earth, and Valandin and Dirthamen were no exception. Both were delighted by the many wonders of our earth. Excuse me. Loved the animals, whispered to trees, and bathed in the lakes and streams. Their days were full of bliss, and they did not know sorrow. Then one day, while passing through the forest, Valandin and Dirthamen came across an old and sickly deer resting beneath a tree. "Why do you sit so still, little sister?" asked Valandin. "Wait of us," said Dirthamen. "Alas," spoke the deer, "I cannot. I am old. Oh, I wish to go to my rest. My legs can no longer carry me." Taking pity on the deer, Valandin gathered her up into his arms and carried her to a rest beyond the veil. Dirthamen tried to follow him, but the shifting gray paths beyond the veil would not let him. So for the first time from Valandin, Dirthamen wandered aimlessly until he came across two ravens. "You are lost, and soon you will fade." The raven named Fear said the Dirthamen. "Fear has abandoned you. He no longer loves you," said the other, named Deceit. "I am not lost, and Valandin has not abandoned me," he replied. Dirthamen. He subdued the ravens and bade them carry him to Valandin. This they did, for they had been defeated and were now bound to Dirthaman's service. Different man, I think. When Dirthamen found Valandin, he found also deer. He was once again with wide on her feet, for his spirit was released from a weakened body. Valandin and Dirthamen rejoiced to see this. They would remain and carry all the dead to a place beyond just as he did the deer, and stay with him, for the twins cannot bear be heart. Sick.
What do you wish?
Yeah.
What do you wish? Doris?
Oh, I know, I see it.
What do you wish? Yes, the keeper sent
There we
word
go.
that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Ow.
Darth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
Whoopsie doopsie. Zev, get on
This
it.
won't take long.
Sev. God damn it. Give me Liliana.
You know, Wynne, I have a friend back in Antiva who would be very excited to meet you.
I'm sorry?
Salvail prefers women with experience and maturity. He says they have more substance, are more robust and flavorful.
Does he now?
Indeed. No need to deny it. Zevran knows a fine bird when he sees one.
I am not a bird.
There is no reason to deny yourself the pleasure of male companionship, after all, yes? You might balk now, but I assure you, Salvail is a gentleman of means and quite handsome.
I am going to walk away now. Calmly, coolly. This is to save you the pain of having your brain forcibly removed through your ears.
This must be a Ferelden thing, I swear.
Oh, those damn Fereldans. Bacteria map. Oh, okay. Let's go to camp. Thought I could swap out the party. Oh, the loading screens are getting long. Oh no. Not good. Anyway, while I'm here, I am recording this, right? Oh, thank God. We'll love seeing this. Alright.
Delighted.
Now let's start Liliana.
Yes.
And then Forest. And then Brecilian Forest.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never.
Activate that one.
Do you?
Yes. You may not believe
Okay,
it,
now.
but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Nice. Oh, love letter. Perfect. How many does that give me, actually? 8. Just 2 more. Just 2 more, fine. Scout's bow. Sick. Hunter. People attack 2. Can't loot that chest. Elf nurse.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our alien fauna.
Okay, Sorrel, what do
We
you
few
got?
wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Did you ever mention that?
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
Steal the blight. If I can help you, I will.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
All right, buddy.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons.
Oh my God, Liliana looks this back
Perhaps
there.
I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Why not?
Come and join us then, all of you.
I don't know where this goes.
Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
To the Dales. You start a war with some loss? Oh, you... Should I just name drop that in this camp? Something you I think was unfair.
But you do not. You must know a great deal more than we. What do you say, child? Can you tell us what happened to the Dales?
The Shemlin wouldn't let us be.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
It's a war you started, I'm told. That's what I'm told.
By whom? A history that has been dictated by the victors, no doubt.
Yeah, dude, but it's all I got.
I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
Then we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost law. So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Do you think
Perhaps one day you will tell us a tale of your people. A day when you are not guest and stranger, but savior. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brecilian Forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brecilian Forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
The walkers of the lonely path.
The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
Still exists?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
There are many spirits in the forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There are battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
When they become
It is
werewolves.
said that 1 or 2 have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
Yep.
One last warning.
Yep.
The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
I'll do my best. The Dales. So.
Is there something you need?
We heard an elf name. Oh, there we go.
I appreciate you trying
There we go, that's
to
what
find
we
him,
need.
but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
Anarin.
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends then?
So Wynn knows
If
him.
you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Let's go.
Dareth Shirol.
Perfect. Codex updated. The Dales. What else is in here? A long walk, yes. Then we call that to the Prespil Rise Up. Let's see, Elves transfer first. The slaves in Imperium came our vanguard. And in victory came, they were rewarded accordingly. They were given on land what is now Sapphire Lake, called the Dales. Great exodus of elves undertook the journey through a new home, crossing ocean, desert, and mountain. Their city, the first elven city since the fabled Earthian, was called Halam Sharal. A new era has begun for the elves. But the old era wasn't through with them, though. Before a city, the elves turned again and worshipped their silent ancient gods. They became increasingly isolationists, posting emerald knights who guard the borders with jealousy, blocking all efforts at trade or civilized discourse. Dark rumors spread in the lands that border the Dales. Whispers of humans captured and sacrificed the elven gods. Then came an attack by the elves in the defenseless village of Red Crossing. The Shanty replied with an exalted march to the Dales, and the era of the Elven Kingdom came to an end. Howling Shaw was already destroyed, the elves threw him out and scattered, left to survive on goodwill alone. Long walk. When our people left the winter, we had nothing except the knowledge that, for the first time in countless centuries, we were free. It was a Shartan's dream that one day we would have our own homeland, where we could live as we choose. After a long struggle that claimed the lives of many, even Shart himself, we are granted the Dales, and through the Dales were to the south of the land of Orlais, and a long way off from Venter. Very little, we were going home, and so we walked. We called that journey the Long Walk, for that was what it was. We walked with what little we had on our backs. Some walked without shoes, for they had none. Whole families, women with infants, the old and young alike, all of them made their way across the land on foot. If we wanted to go no longer, we carried them, or sometimes left them behind. Many perished along the way. Some died of exhaustion. Others simply gave up and fell by the wayside. A great number were set upon by human bandits. Even though we had few possessions, along with the way, a growing number began to bemoan the decision to leave the winter. At least in the winter, they said, we had food and water and shelter. What do we have here? Nothing but the open sky and the prospect of a never-ending road ahead. Some turned back towards the winter. Some of us continued walking. And the gods rewarded us who did not waver by bringing us to the Dales. Our people called the new city Halam Sharal, the end of the journey. And for a time, it was home. And then just note. Alright, next up. Gammon.
Hello?
What's up, kid? Hello yourself.
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice.
Look at them cheeks.
Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Try me, man.
I suppose
That's
there's no
pricey.
harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Gaina. Girl problems, I see.
It's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I
I'm
haven't
a matchmaker,
thought about this?
man.
There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Dude, I got 4 levels in coercion. Yeah, I could be pretty persuasive.
I'm willing to try anything.
What's in it for me?
I could reward you. I have a book of our history written in the common tongue. The keeper wrote it and gave it to my father before he died. If nothing else, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands.
Dude, I don't.
Sirenas.
Nah, you could just keep the book, man. I'm not taking what the keeper gave your dad. Cayman's Lament. Sick. I'm playing matchmaker now. So next up, Fenral. The Dreadwolf, dedicated to the elven wolf god Fenrir. The Dreadwolf. There's precious little we know about Fenrir. They say he did not care for our people. Algernon and Mythol created the world as we know it. And Drew taught us the ways of the hunter. Zelis and June gave us fire and crafting. But Fenrir kept himself and plotted a betrayal of all the gods. After destruction of Arlathian, when the gods can no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fenrir spent centuries in the far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hung himself in glee. The legends say that before the fall of Arlathian, the gods we know and revere fought in this war with others of the kind. There is not a Haran among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Gelderun and Thurenthal and Aras, for they are forgotten ones, the gods of terror, malice, spite, and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fenrir could walk without fear among both our gods and the forgotten ones. For although he is kin for the gods our people, the forgotten ones knew of his cunning ways, and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fenrir tricked them. Our gods saw him as a brother, and they trusted him when he said they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him, also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods, if only the Forgotten Ones would return to the Abyss for a time. They trusted Fenrir, they all betrayed him, and Fenrir sealed them away, so they could never again walk among the people. Nice. Okay, that's the forest. Which means next stop, Gaina. So.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Yeah. Can't mention you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
You seem eager. He said there, Krule hates you. He said he was like you, but you say you refuse to give me your hand.
I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, doesn't matter what he is, does it? Persuade, I guess, I don't know.
What if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of
I
our
don't
family?
know. If you love and believe in him, help him succeed. I don't know. Why are you asking me? Yeah, like what? I'm really tempted to say persuade though. I don't even know if these guys have any impact. Yeah, why not?
Oh, you are right.
Ow.
I have made poor Kamen
So simple.
miserable. No wonder he cannot complete
matchmaker,
his
let's go,
hunt.
guys.
Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go
Did I?
and speak to Kamen.
I guess So, yay?
Canon, I have been a fool.
Oh.
Dana? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable,
Yeah,
and I should
I
not
am
have.
right.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Woo! Oh, already kissing. Let's go.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Okay. Quest complete. Nearly on a cruise. Well, I guess so. Codex. The Tale of Lauren. Is this the book they gave me? Yep, it is. In the days of the resting of Zaskiel, the Dark Ones covered every corner of the land. The Archdemon drove all the nations of the world before him. Sheblin and Elwyn. Oh, nice. I like far north. In the far north. I don't know why I said it. In far north, where the hills water the plains, and the earth is sternly baked beneath the uncaring sun, the lands which the Sheblin call Anderfels, a clan of our people live, struggling to survive the blight. Lauren was their keeper. A hunter in his younger days, crafty as any wolf, he led his people, always just ahead of the Darkspawn who chased him. Well, the old hunter knew that even Hala cannot run forever. He must turn and fight or be run down. At the foot of the Mundane, the Darkspawn cornered Lauren's clan. That night, the moon was strangled by clouds, and the earth was sealed by a dread mist that rose out of nowhere. So the Elven could not tell up from down. In the confusion, the Darkspawn attacked. The Lauren had prepared for them. All around the camp, the hunters had strewn dry grass, brush, and brambles. When the sound of wrestling footfalls began, the Lauren and the Harend called upon the old magic. They struck out with lightning and through the bolts the mist Darkspawn. They hit their target all the same. The sea of kindling lit, and not one of the dark creatures made it through the fire to reach Lauren's clan. Nice. Ileana. Do this. Do I have a set? Yeah. So she should do that when we enter combat, I think. Garrett. Oh, sir, I can't hear you. You're all the way back there. Mother of the Hala. They say Gillian, I think, it's one of the people. In the days before Arflanthian and the Chosa the Andrew, the huntress, she was very beautiful, with hair of snowy white and as graceful as a gazelle. She kept always to Andrew's ways, and Andrew favored her above all others. One day, while hunting the forest, Gillian came across a hunter she didn't know. As fate lay a hawk shot to the arrow by an arrow. Gillian was full of rage, for the hawk, along with the hare, sat much below Andrew. Gillian demanded the hunter make an offering to Andrew in exchange for taking the life of one of her creatures. The hunter refused. Gillian called upon the goddess of Cursin, so they could never again hunt and kill a living creature. Gillian's curse took hold, and the hunter found out his unable to hunt. His prey would dart out of sight, and his hero would fly astray. His friends and family began to mock him for his impotence. What use as a hunter could not hunt? Ashamed, the hunter swore he would find Gillian and repair for what she had done to him. He found Gillian while she was out on a hunt with her sisters, and lured her away from them with lies and false words. He told Gillian that he learned his reason and begged her to come with him, so she could teach him to make a proper offering to Andrew. Who asked plea, Gillian followed the hunter. While they were away from all his sisters, the hunter turned on Gillian. He blinded her first and bound her as one would bind a killed fresh from a hunt, but because he was cursed, the hunter could not kill her. Instead, he left her for dead in the forest. And Gillian prayed to the gods for help. She prayed to Elganar for vengeance, to Mother Mythal to protect her. Of all, she prayed to Andrew. Andrew sent her hairs to Gillian, and they chewed through the ropes that bound her. But Gillian was still wounded and blind and could not find her way home. So Andrew turned her into a beautiful white deer, the first Hala. And Gillen found her way back to her sisters and led them to the hunter, who was brought to justice. And since that day, the Hala guided the people and never led us astray, for they listened to the voice of Gillen. Again, I think that's how you say it. What's up, Alora?
Who comes?
It's me.
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
They're not your mounts. Keep seeing herds, both horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Anything you do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival, pretend tricks in. Try. I don't know why I'm doing it.
Yes.
Nope.
That's
Woo!
it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Woo! Quest complete, baby.
Delighted.
And then Arabels, the Dalish, who band together small groups of blood relatives, travel in orderly carved wagons. Known as Aravel, drawn by large white stags at Hall. The Aravel are a unique sight, beautiful in a swooping curvature, adorned with broad hoods and bright and swimming clouds that flap in the wind, often displaying the noble banners that once flew over that family's house. Most means refer to the Aravel's land ships, for in a strong wind, it can often appear as the elves travel on long boats with sails high overhead to announce their arrival or wanders away. Hall are unique to the elves, and any but elven herds consider them ornery and almost impossible to train. The Dalish, they are noble beasts, superior in breeding to the horse. Certainly most humans will agree that the Hala are as beautiful as the elves themselves. The fact that many imperial nobles maintain a bounty on Hala horns they find their way into Vendor is an affront the Dalish consider unforgivable. Few among us can claim to have seen the Dalish land ships up close. Anyone who sees them on the horizon does well to head their way. Few shares clans take kindly humans intruding on their camps. More than one tale tells of trouble-making humans who found themselves mercilessly filled with Dalish arrows. Hala. No creature is more feared by the Dalish than the Hala. No other animal has a god of its own. These white stags are much larger than ordinary deer, and the Dalish Hala keepers carve their antlers as they grow, making them curved into intricate designs. In ancient times, these stags bore elven knights into combat, but since the fall of the Dales, they use less as mounts and more to pull the Arvels. Neat. You guys gonna move? You should move, so that I'm not alone. Because, that would not be good for me, you know. Alright, anywho. Boom. Taylor's camp, out of the way. To the forest we go. Oh, the load. How dare Origins have a memory leak issue? Well, the plan is to try to get through as much of the forest as possible and then probably call it. Guys? Oh. They're on hold position. That explains it then. Alright. I can't. Alright. Fine. Just do the standard attacks. Do I risk it? Oh yeah. And then oh, wind frozen? Oh, wind is frozen, just not showing it. Drat. Nope. Nope. That's a close range, my bad. Ah, there you go. That's what the wall does. There we go. Silly me. Oh, with all this activated, it does take a toll on my mana, but hey, that's why I have blood magic, yo.
Delightful.
God. Now I hate this sometimes. Perfect.
And so I shall.
Wolf belt. Death root. There's our fire point.
All right.
Or these messages be sent. Leave until you have a bow equipped and ready. Master Archer. He's not gone unnoticed.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Ah, shit. Please let me equip. Please let me equip. Sup. Okay. And then... Fuck you, man. No. Let's do a force field. Folded missive by the order of mere Thorogood. We know they are out there, and they will move when their fellow fishermen call them out. March this sign and start a lot. They will know it's coming, Probably ban the poor sap of the messenger. But even that, our message will be sent with the authority they're gonna have. Well, good thing they're dead. That's probably why D also wanted us to do that. Okay, perfect. They're moving. Keep coming to me, guys. There's a bunch of werewolves right there. Swift runner.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
Die, beast, no. Who are you supposed to be?
Speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
For to talk to you, I'm away. For to talk to you.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Talk to Sathrian if you know him. Yeah.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why exactly? Why do you hate him?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
Don't want to fight, but I can't retreat, man.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Goodbye. Andraste's grace. Take that. Corpse. A mace. Sick. I think that's everything over here. Fuck. Ah! Nice. Spellcasting target. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, now the build's coming together. Finally, the struggle of dying may be over. Who knows? Looks like this will be the party I bring when I take on Flemeth yet again, though. Double check again. There's nothing over here. Perfect. Now looks like, yes, we got that stuff. There we go. Small flawed ice crystal.
I am ready.
That's taking, and then that's taking. At least we're boosting up your guys' willpower of every level at least. Although Leliana, you've been stunned on the will until we get your... Oh fuck. What's up, brothers?
And so I shall.
Cone of right there. Biffed it. Which means this guy I want to force field. Oh. Fantastic. Shit. Well, fudge nugs. What's my last save? Let's just do that. We'll do that. We'll speed through this conversation. Here I was talking about the build came together. Yay.
The Dalish and the human.
Speed, 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 speed.
And so I shall.
Screen color change. See, shouldn't be on that. Maybe I did do that. I don't know. Well, that's whatever. This is my life now. Okay, skeleton, give me your loot again. Do a save again. Alright, perfect. Perfecto. Now we move it. Now we hoof it. Just show my spells. Ha! Worked. Force field on that guy. Oh, Alistair lives. Perfect. Thank God. Werewolf pelt.
And so I shall.
Money on that guy. Another corpse for Templar. There's your cinch. Okay. Dagon.
Who comes?
What happened?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Let's examine him. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily. The result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Check the hunter's equipment. He's all been shreds, his bow is missing, but he still possesses a blood-encrusted blade and most of his arrows. He also still possesses boots. It's about a pouch of small personal items in it, including a small figurine carved from bone. So I would loot him. Let's just take him back to camp. I don't think he has anything worth needed.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Ma Siranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Woo! New quest, Wounded in the Forest. Quest complete! Major gunning from Liliana now. Let's go. Alright, back we go. Thank God for haste, though. Going speedy quick. But yeah, we're just going through all the... Can't look at you. Alistair, excuse me. Give me those elf root. Let's go sign power. Yes. And then nothing else here? Perfect. Fallen tree.
Alright.
Oh, buddy. Okay, boom. Don't worry about that. Just get there. Alright, there we go. Why am I focusing here when I want to focus this guy? No, don't do that. Hell yeah, Alistair. Woo!
Of course.
So this last guy. Perfect.
As you desired.
Death root and extract, a dead guy. We'll deal with that stuff in a second. Silver cord. Okay. There's our iron bark. Head north. Oh, sup, brother? Oh, that's so sick, though. Sylvan. Sorry. Go next. Wow, Sylvan. For demons crossing over our world, mankind has not always preferred prey. Possessing humans means risking encounters with powerful mages and Templars, as well as some other complications. Some demons find it far easier to seek out animals or even plants, and assume that these will make a suitable host of humans. Those possessed trees are known as wild Sylvans. Oh. Generally, only demons of rage, the weakest of demon hierarchy, will become a Sylvan. Once they do, they must spend a great deal of time twisting and molding the host in order to make it mobile. Once the Sylvan is so powerful and deadly, and once they have, the Sylvan is a powerful and deadly opponent. There we go. Other, more intelligent spirits have also been known to become Sylvans, who are generally much less violent, but these are rare. Slow, but immensely powerful, wild Sylvans prefer to lie in ambush, waiting for a victim to become lost, tired, or trapped before closing in for the kill. They are among regular trees, nearly undetectable until they begin to move into reach. When they do come to life, as some travelers say, they stand tall, roots forming the legs, feet, and branches stretching out in lashing arms. When not presented with a living target, however, it has been noted that Sylvans often fall into a form of dormancy, perhaps brought on by the nature of their treehouse. While mobile, they normally return to wherever they were rooted once their prey has been killed. For these reasons, a forest that has Sylvans within can become incredibly dangerous, so they pass through for very long periods of time. A werewolf. Frozen lore is full of instances where these creatures have plagued the countryside. Wolves possessed by rage demons and transformed into humanoid monsters with incredible speed and strength. It will spread a curse those they bit that would drive them mad with unthinkable fury. When in this rage state, a human host can likewise become possessed and be transformed into a feral, wolf-like beast. Tales of these werewolves of human origin, some claiming that their transformation into a bestial form happens uncontrollably. Some claim the transformation is irreversible. That's not the case with demonic tales. Both versions were most likely true at some point. The ability of normal dogs to detect a werewolf, even when it is human guise, is what first led the fellow to adopt dogs as indispensable companions in every farmhold. The alliance between humans and regular wolves is so popular for old folktale, Dane and the Werewolf. They actually ordained like a crusade to eliminate the werewolf threat during the early Black Age. And while werewolves have never assumed the same prominence since, there are still reports of vengeful packs lurking in remote forests. In recent years, some of them are reported to have developed uncanny willpower and intelligence. That is, though why this is so still unknown. No loot. No loot. Drat. Northeast Forest.
So I
There's
shall.
Death Root. Alright, to the rebel, to the rebel. Painted skyball, my gift. And oxstone, 2 gifts. Okay, and save. Let's go save power. Do the thing. See a tombstone before you. It gives an uneasy feeling. Leave the tombstone alone. I feel like I will come back to that at some point. A grand oak. But I cannot get down there from this way. To the underpass we go.
As you so I
Ah, bitches. Yep. Post bar. Perfect. I'm on fire. And that's also the southeast part of that forest. What's up, buddy? God. I mean, I'll take it. Perfect. That's gonna come alive right there. I can already tell by that. Let's wait for stuff to get back up. Oh, let's just win. Thank you. Mana Clash. Don't need to do that. That will come alive, that will come alive. You can tell because they have the body. Okay. Damn, that was a frame drop. Holy shit.
Of course.
Alright, landmark tree. Get up there, rabbit. Perfect. Right over here. Ah, shit. One save! Tense bedrolls cover leaves but are dry and whole. Fire pit smokes possesses embers enough to build into a small thing. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Alright, keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger. Threat strikes you as odd the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching camp will give more clues as to his nature. I mean, we did read a little story about this exact thing of a guy getting killed by a shade. Examine the rings of the fire pit. It's been untended for several hours most. Nearest dry in, almost hypnotizing you.
The lights and the fire, they are so pretty. The flickering, glowing warmth, comfort. I wish I could just lie here and...
Get away from his man. Fire misses sun and warmth, draining your shade more. You turn away. Chills to be back in bones, you are exhausted. No, people. You examine the bedroll, it looks clean and warm. You feel like I haven't slept in ages. It'd be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
I think we should leave. Turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. Lure sleep is almost overpowering. But we could kill the guy. Inside a tent, I was impressed by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean, but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
We need to go, people. Until your strength step back from tent, a wave of weirdness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. Okay. You want to survive? Turn to leave, you find your steps growing limb. Fatigue tugs your limbs and you yawn. It's been a long journey. Perhaps it's safe to rest here. It's kind of sleepy, right? It's so hard to think clearly. So hard to think clearly. Here we go. Pass out. No. What will happen? Ah, wind's up. Oh my god, that wolf. Oh fuck, wind's up. Okay. Oh fuck me. I don't want to turn down the difficulty again. Jesus Christ. Gee. Would revival work on Alistair? Oh my god, it works. Shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient remnants of a Shade's victims all lie sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Oh yeah, dog's back up. Let's go, rabbit.
Alright.
Hollow bones. Chest. Emerald green, dust green, ooh, cunning, evolution strength, some Dalish gloves, which are a gift, and our ruby. Some Dalish armor. I've talked to that grand oak. Done. Okay, there we go.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Can't you see me? I'm a werewolf. Did you see me? I'm a human. I am a human.
Ah, yes. I remember thy kind. So brief of life and all but blind to the peril you cause. The lives you take, such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Wow.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
For a talking tree. What's this boon?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back? Take it.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I could look for your acorn.
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
What good you will
The
do?
forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
Say your move. I want it. I think it's better to kill you. Yeah, that sounds
Wilt
fine.
thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me as I ask?
I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Sick. Scroll down to the East Brecilian Forest section. Do a save. And away we go. Just gonna deactivate everything so they can reactivate them when we get to it. Okay.
All right.
East Brecilian, Mastahala. There is some elf fruit, baby. Talented cunning.
The task?
Cunning. You'll get rid of yours. Sup? Brother. God damn it. Okay, nothing there. Take this. Dead. How about this one? This is awesome. Oh god. I'm fine. I'm fine. Penalty to attack speed. I don't want that.
And so I shall. Of course.
And, oh.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
They... I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I am. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
Yeah, your keeper sent me.
Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff, I will bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
You need answers first. Oh, nope, that didn't work.
Hand it myself.
What's up, girl? Yeah, disappears. So we get her. She forced to kill herself. Yeah, okay, so we got this guy. Perfect. That's all that matters. Left route to the northwest part of the forest. So that it sleeps around. Perfect. Let's do a save. Perfect. Is that a goat I just heard? That's hollow.
As you desire. Delighted.
Ugh, I feel as though we've been walking.
2 orders. Two, baby. Oh, put that on, please. Oh, that order. That's fucking correct. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't even activate my asthma. Dread.
All right.
Deep mushroom. Steel spiked collar, armor pen, 6 armor.
Of course.
A dagger. some moolah.
Delighted.
The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Ruins of warding. Ha! Let's disturb those wards. That's that. Sure or not. So we got Revenant. You get there. You there. Alright. And when you can do that. Okay, you got that. So I'm going to sort of pop one of those. Oh, that's just dead. Taken out, man. It was up. Liliana. Well, this is easy, I suppose. I'll be immune to frost. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Oh. Flipping ow, man. What's with these misses? Oh, fuck. Just so much damage. Are you actually gonna do anything? Oh, that was the heals he gave me. What? Oh my god. Oh, Nelly. Turn up boots, baby. Woo!
All is well?
Damn, we survived that. Holy shit. Oh, Henrian. What's up, brother?
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Win?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The circle needs new blood.
I think
It
just
needs
clarify
to
he does
change.
not want that.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The Blight will not last forever. Why not look to him to shape the new circle? It is something both of you should think about.
You can stay longer if you wish, Quinn. Stay longer.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you and Aaron.
And on you.
Quest complete. What did we get? Aaron's token. That seems like it could be good. So I'm at the Mad Hermit part. Well, that was simple on that quest. A landmark tree. Take a piss, boy. What the fuck? Oh, what's up, Hermit?
All right.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Man hiding in the forest. Who are you?
Questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will you do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Let me answer a question.
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Is that a
Would
question?
you know a question if it was asked?
I should certainly hope so.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then, would you like me to ask?
I
Would
think
you
it
like
is
to ask
your
me a
turn
question?
to ask, is it not?
Can you tell me about the forest?
Too many spirits, that's the problem of this forest. And all the curses and the angry wolfmen who howl enough to drive you to madness. And you yell at them, but they run and hide deep within the center of the forest, and the trees protect them. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all. Easily fooled if you know how.
How do you fool them?
Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Talking about the
You
ramming
know of
oak.
it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one.
I'm not gonna kill some
It's
oak
up
trees
to
if
you.
you ask me to.
Yes, indeedy. Your choice. Time to move on now.
Should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Here's what I'm just gonna do. Oh, he has a chest.
I
Get
do.
on it, Liana. And also, I'm just gonna take your stump. Dig a hole beneath the stump. Lean into a tie, flip the key switch. Sleeps in there. By your trunk itself, it's filled with mud, twigs, and debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
And we'll grab. Sneaky prize out.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
So we got and then some demons, eh? They're about to Brecilian Persian. Dream Sever. It's definitely trying to just read my time, so I should have it. It's great. Save that. Hold on, elf fruit. Yes. This is here, one more forest section. Oh, I know what you are. Slice my neck open, baby.
Ankles.
Bite ankles, what? Skeleton, who follows blessing. Ooh. I follow the Great Protector. Elrond defeated his father, the sun, and all was covered in darkness. Believe himself. Elrond sought the counsel of his mother, the earth, by replacing all that the sun had destroyed, but the earth knew that without the sun, nothing could grow. She whispered to Elrond his truth and pleaded with him to release his father. Elrond's pride was great, and his vengeance was terrible, and he refused. It was at this moment that Mythal walked out of the sea of the earth's tears onto land. She placed her hand on Elrond's brow, and at her touch he grew calm, and knew that his anger had led him astray. Humbled, Elrond went to the place where the sun was buried and he spoke to him. Elrond said to release the sun had promised to be gentle and to return the earth to each night. The sun, feeling remorse for done, agreed. And so the sun rose again in the sky and shone its golden light upon the earth. Elrond and Mythal, with the help of the earth and the sun, brought back to all life to all wondrous things that the sun destroyed. And they grew and thrived. And that night, when the sun had gone to sleep, Mythal gathered the glowing earth around his bed and formed a sphere to be placed in the sky, a pale reflection of the sun's true glory. What I have here. Legendary Juggernaut. The Iron Imperium was so long. Once it reached even this forest, and at a time when the barbarian tribes of the clan still ruled the land. The DaVinci masters fought to take it from them, inch by inch, if need be, using terrible magic. The master Harak brought armor to his force, led by Alaric, his friend general. For Alaric, Harak fashioned a suit of the finest armor, infused it with lyrium and his own blood magic, and named it Juggernaut. The unstoppable giant and golems ground the gates of Mithratos. Thus armed did Alaric win many victories against the clan. When defeat came, it came from within. Alaric's own lieutenants rose up against him. Jealous of the favor he had accrued with the masters and eager to take the Juggernaut armor from him, Alaric was slain, and as each successor gained the armor, the other lieutenants turned against him instead. The Finter outpost fell to Fisher's inviting. In a fury, Bryce tried to voyage to the outpost and slew the last few lieutenants. Clan, however, were already approaching the outpost in force. The barbarian chieftain, McLean, decided to fable arm himself. With all his power, Harak could not hope to stand against them all. Instead, Harak used to last his own life force to cast a spell of blood magic that bound demons to the bodies of the 3 dead lieutenants, as well as Harak's own, a lifeless corpse. These bound revenants hid the pieces of Juggernaut armor. While the barbarians sacked the outpost, the chieftain never found neither the armor nor the revenants. Juggernaut armor legend lives on, when one brave soul is ventured to depths of Brecilian Forest in search, never to return. Interesting. Alright. But yeah, can't go that way. Just gotta go back to the oak. Alright, Grand Oak, we got your acorn. Okay, alright, that gravestone.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
Joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Sick. Now we head up to that gravestone. And there's also an enemy marker up there. What do we have up here? We have a lot of stuff up here. Oh my god, click. Insufficient mana. Oh, he lived. How do we do it? Oh my god, I'm already almost full up on inventory. Okay, prepare for another revenant fight. I have one skeleton, looks like. 2, 3. When did you just use your thing? Alright. Seems to have the DaVinci General. The epitaph is clear. Spirits left a guard or something. Disturb that bitch. Okay, I'm gonna attack that. Officer, get up there. Dog and wolf, take that. Gonna run up here. Okay, Alistair. Oh, Alistair's... Well, shit. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Get away from me, please. Why? Why me? What did I do? What did I do to you, man? Oh, at least we're doing damage. Good. We're good. Suck it, bitch. Oh, give me that shit. Thank God. Alright, let's get out of here. Perfect. Away we go. Alright, could go south, but should be able to find the Aggro's killer. Yeah, Brecilian Forest, Slave the car. We should be over here. Somewhere. What's offered? Even better. Well, look at those chumps having a grand old time down there.
You are not welcome here.
I just wanted to join.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here. And you won't stand in our way.
Also, this is a nice fit you got going on, bro. Ah, look at that. Oh, sick. There goes that.
As you desire.
Black Hand Gauntlet, spirit damage.
Delighted. All right.
Okay, we also got some more stuff down here. Who are these guys?
Such talent.
Oh my god, oh yeah, my ass beat, okay. Oh my god. Alice is dead. Okay. Some torture, that's a weakness. I'm sorry for hurting you. Ow! Fuck. With these bandits. I don't know why they're here.
Delighted.
Just money. Sit there and just sit there. Watch that all go down. Nice.
All right.
Sick. All right. Save. Yep, and now we can continue on with our grand old adventure. Let's pass through. What's up, Swift Runner?
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this
1, 2,
place.
3, 4. Really do. I'm not going around everything's heart. Why don't you let me try to settle this dispute, man?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
When I call the Dalish treacherous, you attacked them. What did you do to stop me? When I call the Dalish treacherous, man.
Deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and our beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Oh, what's up? No, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, he's so hand on my ass. Oh, damn. Dude, I look like I'm shaking my boots. Killed one. Is that another juggernaut piece? Oh. An Onyx Demon statue. Nice. That's a gift right there. So we got 1 scaly, 2 scaly, 3, 4 scaly bros, eh? Mere words. To store up the words. Okay. Yeah, you guys focus on that. How dare you beat me with ice? God. Alistair's also dead. Oh my god. That was really convenient. There we go. Juggernaut gloves. Generic helmet. Generic mace.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
I'm gonna get you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I totally am not gonna kill all of you. Alright. Brecilian Ruins, baby. With that, we'll call it an episode. New save. Dang it. Oh my god. Brecilian Ruins, baby. With that, people, I'll leave you all here. Next time we'll finish up this area of Brecilian Forest. Go get our next set of allies, which will leave this to drawers. But of course, before we do the drawers, we're gonna do the last DLC we have, which is Return to Ostergard, which would be great. With that, I'll see y'all later though. Peace.